Number 23 will be on the mound for the away team in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're getting a chance to look at one of the top pitchers in the game. He has a career ERA in the low ones, so he's been doing his thing for a long time, and boy, it sure makes it a lot easier on your offense when you know, heck, you go out and score 2 runs, you've got a pretty good chance to win a game when this guy's on the mound.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected, 85 degrees, the reading at first pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. In the air, out to right. Long run for the right fielder. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
The shortstop.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
Woo! That was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
The 1-2.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Row, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
Batting third.
So stepping in, number 28, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. The 1-1. Cerda leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And that one is gone.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
In now, Jesus Lopez. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
This is popped up. Number 3 is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, number 32. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. The 1-1. Softly hit to short. Scooped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the first. Mars leads it. Gerald Rojas takes the mound for the home team in this contest. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a fun one to watch. This guy's been around the block for a while, but he's having a rock-solid season with a real good ERA. It'll be really interesting to see how he attacks his opposing lineup.
Number 21.
Stepping in, number 21. First trip to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
Batting third.
Digging in, number 3. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 1 inning in the books here. The Giants are out in front 2-0. Into the box now, number 0. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And he will fight the Cactus League sky as he puts this one away for out number 1.
The second baseman.
So striding forward
43.
now, number 43. He stands in for the first time in this one. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Espinoza gathers, and the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Batting 8.
Now at the plate, number 16. He'll take his first hacks here. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Fouled away. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And another foul ball. The next 3-2. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Batting
now at the plate, Jonathan Lopez. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 6. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Number 16 is there, and he has it for the out.
Batting 5th. The catcher.
Striding into the box, Junior Espinoza, the American League's silver slugger behind the plate a year ago. A ball and 2 strikes now. Rojas has thrown north of 1,800 big league innings in his career, and he's stacked up over 1,900 strikeouts in those innings, putting him inside the top 100 on the all-time leaderboard. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Well, that was an obvious mistake. Caught too much of the plate right there with 2 strikes on the batter. Nice execution from his part.
Into the box, number 36. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Changeup up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Popped straight up. Rojas has a play. 2 gone.
Batting 7.
The 1-2.
The third baseman.
Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone.
Well, it's only spring training, but this is the kind of swing that makes you anxious for the season to start. Track the ball all the way and just exploded on it for a homer. He looks ready.
To the plate now, Brad Harmon. And there's a base hit on a line.
Hey, guys, that's a great job of hitting right there. Pitcher executes his pitch down and away below the knees, and a right-handed batter is able to stay inside and push it through the 3-4 hole. Nothing you can do.
The next 3-2. Fly ball out toward right field. Number 16 is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Striding in once again, Cerda. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, number 41. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Skied into very shallow right. Number 36 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, number 28. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Into the box now, Jesus Lopez. And it's fouled away. Hit down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, number 30. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning.
The batter, number 21.
Striding in, number 21. He flew out in his last at-bat. A bouncer to the left side. And that's the second out.
Now batting.
Now in the box, number 3. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Line drive to center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center. Marcos Valley will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring.
Valley.
Settling in now, number 32. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Number 43.
Standing in now, number 43. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Yeah, the pitching coach takes a stroll out to the mound, and with a pitcher this young, you just want to let him know that he's out there for a reason and to trust what got him here is good enough to get him through this.
At the plate, number 16. Hit high and deep to right center. Right fielder giving chase. It's over his head and bounces over the wall. So 2 runs score, and they'll have 2 more runners in scoring position.
Lopez.
In now, Jonathan Lopez. A bouncer to the left side. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Cerda will see if he can deliver here. Runner still at second and third with 1 away now. All even now, 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
The batter, Number 41.
Digging in to try it again. Number 41. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. That's bounced foul. It's 2-2. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. The 1-1 home. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D-Roll. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The batter.
Digging in, number 36 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
1 ball, 2
Looked
strikes.
like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting, third baseman, Stefan Welch.
At the plate now, Stefan Welch. Grounded back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Hey, with that base hit right there, that's his 3rd run batted into the game.
Yeah, he's the reason, Dan, they're even in this one to begin with. He's kept his team together with a great approach, finding his 3rd RBI of the day.
Stepping in now, Brad Harmon. Still only 1 out in the inning. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Number 16 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The batter.
Now batting, number 25. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Count is
3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So number 41 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 41.
Digging in and looking for more, number 28. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at-bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Jesus Lopez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Liner toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Dan, how frustrating is that right there? You execute your spot, keep the ball down below the zone, and the hitter's still able to execute and drive it up the middle.
You know, that's one of the things, Mark, as a pitcher, you're taught to work down in the zone. You're not always going to have the ball hit to one of your fielders, but if you consistently keep the ball down in the zone, good things will happen.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice two-bagger.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Here's the 1-1.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Ground ball sent back up the middle to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. We're back to Arizona and spring training baseball after this. Oliver Espinoza takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Oliver Espinoza.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. Lifted the other way out to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, number 21. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Sharp ground ball to third. And there are 2 away now.
The batter, number
Digging
3.
in now, number 3. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Hit in the air out to right. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Number 1 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 1.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, number 16. He drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat. Line drive to center field. Number 6 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting. Designated
Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Lopez. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Swinging a fly ball to straightaway left. Here comes a left fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over and digging in. Cerda, he'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning will continue.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it, not coming around it, and able to...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 6. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
That last at-bat, he didn't crush that changeup for a home run, but listen, a home run is a home run. This guy's awfully strong, and he can hit it out to any part of the ballpark.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he fouls this one off. He'll try again, 1-2.
2-2 the count.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
Junior.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Number 43 takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now
standing in, number 36. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. The 2-2. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right
Now
there.
batting,
Hammer job.
third baseman, Stefan Welch.
So now to the plate, Stephen Welch. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Number 19 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 19.
Number 28 will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 2-2. Ripped on the ground to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, the third baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jesus Lopez. He singled his last time up. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. 1-2, here it comes. A swing and a ground ball to third. He's right there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Doyle Campbell will come on and get some work as he makes his second appearance so far this spring.
Campbell.
Bottom of the inning now, and striding forward the designated hitter, Brad Harmon.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Number 16 will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 16.
High in the air out to center field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Number 16 remains in the game, batting 8th and manning left field. Number 13 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Number 35 is also into the ball game now as he takes over at second. To short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, number 43. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference, so double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Into the box now, number 16. Number 6 is there, and he has it for the out. Now at the plate, Jonathan Lopez. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, that's time.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Number 40.
Hey, sometimes you need a little bit of luck, too, as a pitcher. This ball absolutely scorched. Actually hit so hard that it wasn't able to drive a run in.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised. I know that ball was hit on the line. Surprised the third base coach held him with 2 outs.
Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit.
In to score the runner from third, and that moves the lead to 2 here in the 8th.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Number 22 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Now pitching.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
At the plate, number 28 lifted down the line in left, and no one will track it down. Here's a drive toward the gap in right center, and that's going to split the alley for extra bases. 1 run is scored. 2 runs have scored. But this throw is well up the line, and 3 runs have scored.
The batter, the third baseman.
Bases loaded, and he was looking to drive them all in the second he stepped into the box. Puts a big swing on this thing, and the ball just gets down to the wall, allowing...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Logan Wade will try and do it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. He pulls this one into right. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Andrew Campbell will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Andrew Campbell is up off the bench as he is in as a defensive replacement. A bouncer up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Number 4.
Hey, there's a base hit right there. Now they have a couple of runners on with less than 2 outs, but they're down by so much in this game that hopefully maybe they can get something started here in this inning.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. I played the game a long time. I've never seen a big league hitter give an at-bat away. You chip away and fight until that 27th out is made.
Coming to the plate now, Stephen Welch. And, Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important.
Now a curveball that's yanked high and deep down the line in right.
And it's into the bullpen, a home run.
To the plate now, Brad Harmon. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Number 28 will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But the big blow... Andrew Campbell will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center. Number 0 is into the game as well as he's the new first baseman. The 1-2. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Now batting. Number 0.
Into the box now, number 0. He was a ground out victim last time up. Hard on the ground towards short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first. 2 gone. In now, number 43. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, number 16. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. The 1-1 home is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Now a throw over to first, and the runner back easily. 2 out with the man at first. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together. Jose Rojas comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Jose.
Ready once again, number 25. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Reined in. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Now batting, number 35.
Stepping up now, number 35. He readies for his first plate appearance. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Bases are empty, one man out. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
2-2.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
The batter, number 16.
At the plate, number 16. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Number 28 is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. 9-7, the final score in this ball game. Mars posted 4 runs in the 8th on the way to victory. It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, a spring training matchup between the Indians and the Trojans. Reyes, the Nicaraguan-born pitcher, gets the call to start in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Marlon.
At the plate, Marlon Olmedo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 1 out, nobody on. Hard on the ground toward short. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dero, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. And he is in there.
Well, a close play at third that time, but he really used his speed to make it first to third on that base hit. Show track tells us he was really moving, and it seems like that made all the difference.
At the plate now, Vasquez. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Gone!
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys smelled blood in the water, and they punctuated with a 3-run job and an early lead.
In now, Edgar Montag. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And this will bang up against the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Sometimes you get off on the wrong foot, and it's hard to get back on the right one. That's the 4th hit he's given up here already in the early going. He's got to find a way to string some outs together, or he's going to be in some deep trouble.
Scooped up. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Standing in, number 33, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. Now a long throw home. On to second, but he's in safely, as a run will score on the play as well.
The right fielder, Javier Robles.
Stepping in now, Javier Robles, lifted in the air to center field. Castillo is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. Number 35 will be the one doing the pitching for the home side. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank, because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Robles moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Batting third.
Now to the plate, Ivan Hernandez. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Count is 1-2 now. Gonzalez, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Gonzalez is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
The 1-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now up. Ready now, Sandy Moreno. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
The center fielder, Bill Rivera.
So now to the plate, Bill Rivera, pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder,
digging in, Marlon Olmedo. Runner at first here, one man out. Pitch out, nothing doing. On the ground to short. This could be two. Fielded cleanly to second for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
The batter.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Loiza. He reached on a single in his first try. Here now the 2-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Number 30 has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So digging in now, number 27, and he's ready to take his first cuts. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll fight off the Grapefruit League sky here as he takes this one in for route number 1.
Batting 7. The designated
Striding
hitter,
forward now is the
95.
DH. Sandoval popped up. Number 33 moving to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting 8.
Into the box, number 7. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Long run for the right fielder, but this will land untouched. Got him. Couldn't connect on the slurve that time, and that'll end it. Ready for another chance? Vasquez. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Popped him up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Edgar Montag. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. At the plate, number 10. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Set to deal on 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the third now, and standing in the outfielder, Castillo. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. What happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Line drive to left. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Number 51.
Stepping in, Sandoval. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is lifted out to left. Olmedo is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Jose Villegas is out from the bullpen now as he'll work in his third game so far this spring. Digging in, number 33. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
1-2.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Into the box now, Javier Robles. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Javier Robles.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, and this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
At the plate, Sandy Moreno hit to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Now
back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Bill Rivera. The 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. The 2-2. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And the runner will score from second. And he's in safely to third as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the two outfielders heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
Into the box now, Marlon Olmedo, and he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it, but a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
1 ball.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Castillo is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And here comes the first baseman, Ivan Hernandez. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now.
Well, he had success earlier in the day, driving in their only run. And that success continues when he takes this pitch to his liking and makes sure some lucky kid gets a souvenir. He's been huge for them in this one.
Fouled off. The 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Robles moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting, number 30.
So striding in, number 30. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. 3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
Now
at the plate, number 27. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This one's down to third. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But not before they're able to at least get one back on. Morales will come on now and take the ball for the fourth time this spring.
Number 29.
Digging in the switch hitter, Vasquez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now the 1-1 pitch. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. A solo shot here to left, and the lead is now 7-2.
The body language from this hurler right now isn't the best. You can tell that he's struggling a little bit, and he laid one right down the middle right there, and he paid the price for it. That was a bomb.
To the plate now, number 10, and a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. But add on. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the veteran DH, Sandoval.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
That's in there on the outer half, 1-2 now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, number 24.
So striding forward now, Castillo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Number 36 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
36.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Javier Robles. Fastball right back to the mound, and he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Now
striding into the box, Sandy Moreno. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
The batter.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Bill Rivera. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 1-2 pitch. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his 2nd triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put. Number 56 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 56.
Leading off the inning, Oscar Gonzalez, and they'll need him to get something going here. Into the corner and slicing foul. Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Sandoval. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted into center field. Rivera is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Ivan Hernandez. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Oh, and he misses it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. We're through 6 full. Maine leads this one 7-2. Number 34 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 34.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Mike Loaiza. Hit to third. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Vasquez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
The first baseman, Edgar.
Stepping up to the plate, Edgar Montag. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Sent out to straightaway center field. Castillo is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 19 is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Now a swing and a ball hit pretty well down that left field line. This has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left as it's now a 7-3 game. Jefferson Vargas will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Jefferson Vargas
takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Fouled away. The 1-2. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher can execute his pitch, but doesn't mean the batter can't grab a knock.
And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Next will be the designated hitter, Sandoval. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. But that'll be off the right field wall. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Stepping into the box, number 7. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 7-4 contest.
That was a good, controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
And they're going to chip away some more as this is down for extra bases. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. He pulls into second safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game. Number 35 will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Jimmy Bermudez is going to have his work cut out for him here. 2 runners in scoring position, so he'll try to leave them right where they are. And it's fouled away. Runners are at second and third with one down. Pulled toward right center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Usually when you score a lot of runs in one inning, like this inning, you're doing a lot of things right. And how about this? A sac fly to drive in another run. They have to be happy with this.
Skied into straightaway right. Robles is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. Number 37 will also enter as he takes over at third base. Number 22 is into the ball game as well as he takes over out in right. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Now the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle and into center field. A base hit, so early trouble here to start the 8th inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
The batter, the right fielder.
Striding in, Javier Robles. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Christian Moreno will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Hit on the ground toward the left, reined in, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Christian Moreno will remain in the game in the 8th spot and take over at shortstop. Number 3 will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Here's a swing and a ground ball, and that'll be a base hit, so it's a pinch hit single here to get him started in the home half of inning number 8.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Line to the right side. Robles is there, 1 away.
Now batting.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Jefferson Vargas. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field. And this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. And it's now a 1-run ball game. Number 17 will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 17.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Still only 1 out in the inning. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Vasquez camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2.
Now batting.
Now in the box, 95. Sandoval. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. The 1-2. Hit back up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. 9th inning coming up. It's now 8-7. Number 17 stays in the ballgame in the 8th spot and takes over at second base. Number 15 is into the game as well as he's the new first baseman. At the plate now, Bill Rivera. All even now, 2-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Number 22 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Marlon Olmedo. He's 1 for 4 for the game. The 1-1 home. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
The batter.
Ready for another shot now, Mike Loaiza. Juan Urbina will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Urbina.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get.
Now a rocket deep down the line in left. And that's off the left field wall. Throw into second. And he'll be called out at second, and a tough way to end it here, as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal.
A close one, 8-7 is how it finishes today. Clearwater came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Number 31 gets the W on the mound. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB.